Hello and welcome for joining. We are back. And this is something I brought up a while ago. Hello. Hi, what's poppin'? This is something y'all probably forgot I even mentioned ever at one point. But I have never streamed this. I have never tested this. I don't even know if it runs. Well, I know it runs, but I don't know if it runs on stream. Hi, Rika, what's poppin'? How's it going? Cal, did you shout out Rika while I was BRB? Can we get a shout out? You have two options. Check DMs. Oh, that looks fucking delicious. Holy shit. Cram it in my mouth right now. Hello. Hi, Rika, what's poppin'? Hope you've been swell. Welcome. How you doing? How's your Friday going? Okay, gang. You can see from the category of the stream we are in, if you recall, I had mentioned a game called Dungeon Stalkers. And you might be wondering, well, the name sounds familiar, but what is it, Snek? Gooner darker and darker. You're gonna see it in a minute. It's going. You ate something so bad. Ooh. Like, bad as in bad for your tummy? Or bad for, or bad specifically because, it was just horrible. Either way, I'm so sorry. I hope you get to enjoy good meal soon. Yeah, one fluffy boy pack coming right up in these. There you are. Enjoy. Bad for the tum. It was tasty though. Well, that's good at least. Local Chinese place. You love that lady's boobs. We're just getting started. I have mentioned this game once, like a few times here and there, and I played it off stream a few times. Not a whole lot. There was a point in time in which I even uninstalled it, and then I got a news update on my feed, on my Steam, and they were like, darker and darker. Dungeon Stalkers is doing a countdown to their Season 1. The pre-season is almost over. Season 1 is almost here. If you get your hideout to level 10, you will get a free skin for one of these characters. And I went, oh, you sons of bitches, I'm in. It's kind of jank. It's not that populated. But, and that's it. But. So, if I can get my hideout to level 10, I get a version of this character where the black is replaced with the white. Where the black latex is now white latex. And, so, this is a third-person dungeon crawler extraction game. You go in, you collect loot, you extract. But it's got some Senran Kagura-isms in that when you take damage, your outfit starts to rip apart. And, it's got physics. They have a button dedicated to spinning your camera around so you can walk around in third person, watching your character run towards a screen. It's not optimal for combat at all. It exists for one purpose and one purpose only, just to get a look while you're running around. You are immediately recommending this to your pervert girlfriend. That's hilarious. There are men characters, and they are cowards. Because you can barely tell they've taken damage. I think the men need to be sluttier. They need to slutify the men way better. But otherwise, yeah, Gooner darker and darker. Yo, Gas Punk, what's poppin'? Hi, welcome to joining. How we doing? One snack pack coming right up, hun. Coming right up. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Can we please get a shout out? Yo, thank you for coming for the raid. Much appreciated. Hello, Armored Core. Hope it's treating you swell. Welcome for joining. For the raiders that don't know me, my name is GoodnightSnek, a virtual assassin of virtual tubers. Yeah, Cal. Mod views for mods. You don't get to enjoy fun chat redeems. You have to do that through the chat view. Just got done pushing 𝐒𝐬𝐬 down the stairs. He rode his body down like a skateboard. Oomph. Oh, you meant like, in like a violent sense. I see. Well, sounds like a damn good time. For the Raiders who don't know me, my name is Goodnight. Did I time out Anise by mistake? Thank you, Cal. / untimeout at Anise. I think here's what happened. I went to copy and paste Cal's name because they requested the pack, and then we got the raid, and then the raid pushed my chat, so I went and I just clicked the timeout button. Welcome back, Anise. I just noticed it too. You should be untimed out. You were too busy looking at things. That's really funny. That was just really bad timing because Cal redeemed the cards and I went to copy and paste their names so I could send them the card pack. And then we got the raid and that pushed the chat. And then Anissa, I guess, chatted and I clicked the quick button that times someone out for 600 seconds. Bleh. Yeah, no, the quick mod buttons are so useful, especially if we get a shithead who manages to skirt auto mod. Causing friendly fire on brand. That's funny. I need to get used to using the other screen when it comes to the redeems everyone does. It's so good. It's so much power, but clearly is a dangerous power. Anyways, like I said, welcome for joining. We're playing Dungeon Stalkers. It is darker and darker, but in third person. And for Gooners, observe as my character takes damage, she gets disrobed. This game also has Twitch drops. Here's the skin that you get for Twitch. And I guess there's a Chinese variant of Twitch. And their colors are green. And so I have these skins. But also, hey, have a look at this. Have a look at these skins. Jesus Christ. Look at these character outfits. What the fuck? This is a maid dress at 100% no damage. 50% damage. 0% damage. This is at 0% health. Hey, check out this skin. Slutty armor. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is Twitch friendly? It is, because they have Twitch drops. So it passes Twitch checks. Am I sure? Not at all. Not at all. I am not at all sure it's Twitch friendly, but there is a Twitch branded skin right here, so that's on them. That's on them. Hey gang, don't buy the skins. They're severely overpriced. They are obscenely overpriced. It's one of those. This is $40, I think. I think this roughly translates to $40. Do not buy anything in Season 0. They've said, hey, we've heard the feedback. When Season 1 comes around, we're going to release skins that you can purchase using in-game currency that you earn. So God bless. Because Jesus Christ. So yeah, I uninstalled the game because I went, I'm probably not going to play it again. And then they went, hey, if you get your hideout to level 10, you'll get a version of this character whose outfit is all white. And I went, fuck, I'm in. I'm like, damn, shit. Okay, you got me. I'm back in. Hi, 𝐼𝐴, what's poppin'? How you doing? Hell yeah, I'm playing it for the plot. Look at that. Wow, they really let you zoom in, huh? I didn't think I'd be allowed to go that far in. Games usually stop you at, like, right here. This one said, nah, go all the way. Skin better suck you off at that price. Right? What is this? Dawn Light Bundle. 2,430 gems. Okay, and if I want to buy whetstones. Well, how much was it? 2,340? Oh, look at that! Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. But it's fine because the base designs are kind of hot enough that I don't care to own skins. So it works out. Imagine looking at ads. Couldn't be you. Piloted too hard. We've definitely come a weird way from donuts, cocktails, and a dress, honestly. You can unironically hire a sex worker for that price. Use your money smarter. Exactly! Anyways, so the thing I want to do is that I want to, where is it? Hideout, here we go. I need a level 10 hideout. I have a level 2 hideout. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. My VTuber software does not like when we go to the hideout menu. That's funny. Where do I get rope? Bundle of plant-based fibers found near workbenches or stacked items in dungeons. Woven textile made from thread found near cloth or shelves in the dungeon. I'm going to turn off this capture real quick and we're going to go into settings. I'm going to adjust some things. That was weird. Let's see. Graphics. Do we have VSync? Ah, frame rate set to unlimited. Let's set that to 60. And then make sure I have a VSync turned on. Save. Okay. That should make it so that we don't run into... Let's see, go to the hideout. Still a little bit. Still a little bit. Why does it do that in the hideout? I hope it doesn't do that in gameplay. We'll figure something out. We will figure something out. It's weird that it does that there, though. Yeah, princess!
Cosplay packs.
Thank you so much for purchasing a card pack. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. So this game has a few modes. There's Quick Match, which has PvEVP. But if you fail to escape, you won't lose your gear, but you lose items in your inventory, and there are limited rewards. They have a mode where if you like this sort of game, but you don't like doing PvP, there's PvE only modes. However, I think blue rarity is the highest rarity that drops. You're never going to see a gold rarity item. Very rarely will you see... I don't think you... Yeah, I think blue is the highest it goes. Yeah, see, it says here, limited rewards. Only rare and below. If you want that high tier stuff, you gotta do the PvP modes. I wish there was... There's competitive solo, but I wish there was quick match solo. Quick match puts you in teams of 3, unless you're like me, you don't want to play with people. Hugger's moment. Yeah, thank you for the card pack purchase. Cat, what the fuck?
Has purchased 10 team sneak packs.
You know what? Instead of using the chat, I'm going to use the other screen, Dimmy, to send you your pack so I don't accidentally time someone out again. Or ban them, too. Okay, so I was thinking about starting stream with this game first. But I'm here to cheat my way into a free skin. The best way to do that is to play this game late at night, but not so late that Chinese players are on. But late enough that West Coast players and players on the west side of the planet aren't online. If I am lucky, no one will queue up in the next 2 minutes, and I could just loot to my heart's content. Problem with that, though, is that I got cocky while doing it. And I went to go do a raid boss with only blue gear, and that got me killed. I do want to be a whore. Do you see what this game does to me? Hey, check this out. This character I'm playing can summon elementals. And of course, to no one's surprise, the elementals are also absurdly curvy. I've learned through playing this game that this character is the solo player character because it's basically like you're walking around with a party. What a gorgeous Ifrit. It's like you're walking around the party. Hey, could you not convince your friends to play the Gooner Darker and Darker game? That's fine. Who needs friends? Who needs friends? You have slim, thick, curvy elementals. That's fine. You don't need friends. You got all the friends you need right here.
Calvary underscore is underscore here underscore plays pinpoint missile for 10 points to St.
Gonna keep it a buck. You saw the word Stalkers and thought we were playing Darkstalkers, so you opened up the raid menu. Darkstalkers? What's that? You mean those characters from Marvel vs. Capcom? Also, Marvel vs. Capcom, what's that? Something Capcom really hates to acknowledge. They really do. Hi, Anime Skeleton. What's poppin'? Oh, shit. We doing... Oh, damn. Nice. Anime Skeleton Thesis. Sick nasty. Hi, Nakamimi Kickflip. How you doing? Welcome for joining. So this is... So, yeah. I would say don't spend your money on this game. But... this game is free to play and 4 gigs, and I think if you want a so in-your-face horny game that you have to respect it, it's 4 gigs. It is 4 gigabytes. It's not the worst thing I have played. It's perfectly fine. It's serviceable. I am more comfortable playing this game than I am Escape from Tarkov. Damn, only 4 gigs? I know, kind of insane, right? You have to play this not as a looter shooter or as a looter game. Kill! You kind of have to play it as... I don't know. It's weird. It's really bizarre. But I've always wanted to play an extraction shooter, but I'm always intimidated by them. And all the ones that I hear are worth playing are never on Steam. Skill, cast spell, physical damage, mana go up, crit rate. Shit, I'll equip that. Give me that. Give me that. To throw all that away. Oh, damn, that is a lot of names for boobs. The Redeem's tried really hard to hang in there because this game's asking for a lot. It's fine. It took a minute, but we're here. We're going. We're moving. Hey, do the Fujoshi glasses do more for y'all or less? I say they do more, honestly. The Fujoshi glasses really add a whole lot more.
Anxiety Archvi Princess cast Curse of Become Doro for 5 minutes.
Yo, that's what you're here for. You're here for my dodos, aren't you? You want my dodos. I see how it is. The Fujoshi glasses make everything better. Mind your fucking business, skeleton. You stay down there. Y'all can see exactly why this is a Friday-only game. I could not do an entire stream of this. This has to be... okay. Only the real ones who pull up for a Friday night get to experience this. Only real ones get to experience all the... Jesus, girl, you're barely... I took 1 oh. Oh, my armor is already like 50%. Cool, my armor is already broken. You completely forgot that's what Dota with glasses look like. It's Friday night. Let's dance. Type beat. Ow. Wait, is there still something here? What is attacking me? Oh. Oh, a lava spider. I see. Crafting materials. Don't mind if I do. I gotta be honest, with the way so many people talk about other extraction shooters and how they've enshittified themselves, with bad updates. Like, I hear Tarkov is coming to Steam, but people are unhappy about it. Not because it's coming to Steam, but because the Steam port ain't great and it still requires you to have a Tarkov account. The worst part of this game. Putting on armor and getting your clothes back. What a shame. Although she do be looking pretty fly with that hat. Yeah, if you own Tarkov on their website, but you want the Steam version, you have to re-buy it again. So it's like, you know what, truthfully, I hear a lot of extraction shooters are kind of going through it right now. So this might actually be the best one on the market. Congratulations, Dungeon Stalkers, you win by default. I need some fucking healing. I'm not gonna go into those rooms with the bosses. I'm kind of really low on health. It doesn't look like a 4 GB game. Just how small is the model size? It's not low poly, but it's 4 gigs, and that's high res. Ooh, a rope. I definitely need that for leveling up my base. That's what I was saying when I saw the game and went, 4 gigs? I was like, you're only 4 gigs? How? Minions shall be granted approval to fight. What does that mean? What does that mean? It is a shame. I don't see this game, this game is early access, obviously. And I don't see this game having a very long life cycle, considering how bad the player, how bad player drop-off has been. God damn, no, I don't want the beer. Give me the wood. Give me crafting materials, thank you. Like, again, we are doing a solo... We are doing ranked competitive solo dungeons. And I am the only one queued up for this. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with that boss enemy over there. It is Friday night. It is 9:30 p.m. on a Friday night. It couldn't be a more perfect opportunity to play Goon video games. And yet no one is here playing Gooner video games. So I'm gonna enjoy this while it lasts. I know full well it probably... I know full well it probably won't. It might not leave early access. But you know what? I kind of like what it's doing. Am I gonna give it money? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest, probably not. This is one of those things that I'm like, I don't think I have enough money to keep this thing afloat. But you know what? Who knows? Maybe it's really popular in China. And that's where all the money's being made. Damn, no healing item. Who knows? It would be cool to be proven wrong and see this thing go into like a season 8. Rest in piss, Dodo. Are you? Well, there goes all the items we picked up. Although, to be fair, that was kind of on me. I went right into this without...
Is this too easy for you?
I went into this without bringing any healing items, so that's on me. I went into the high difficulty. See, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to play the PvE version, get a bunch of items in there, and then bring it into the ranked stuff. But I want my high tier loot now. No pursuer from Dark Souls. This is not too easy for me. The base is cooked all the way down to 300 players on average from a 6,000 peak. Yeah. Yep. This game is going through it. Here, let me make the smart decision and actually bring these potions with me. Let me do the smart thing and bring some potions with me. Now we're good. It's so weird. Why do I lag when I'm in the dungeon screen? It's literally only the dungeon screen. If it sticks, it's a money laundering scheme. True! I mean, hey, there are far unsexier money laundering schemes than this. I'll take this over a bunch of other games any day. Yo, Rep, it's been a minute. How you doing? Welcome for joining. Hope you've been swell. A new dungeon game you could enjoy? Well, enjoy it while it lasts. Early access, pre-season. Early access, pre-season, third-person Gunner game that has like 300 players on a good day. I am doing ranked solo, and I cannot find anyone else to play with. But that's fine, because I kind of like this as a single player. I kind of like the idea of going in for myself to level up and get good loot. This is because there is no one online to play against. This is extraction shooter training wheels for me. Because I love the idea of an extraction shooter, but they scare me. I am intimidated. I go, but what if I spend all that time in it and then I die? At the very least, if I lose in this one, I don't really care. Do you see the peach on my elementals? I don't think I care all that much. Four gigabytes. Wow. They're really exaggerated, but who am I to talk? Do you see this? That's impressive. That's an impressive bounce. They move independent of one another. Usually, especially in like games with a small file size. Damn. Usually, you just kind of have them moving in like sync. Those are two separate entities. Holy shit. That's what makes it more exciting. Personally, you love Vigor mostly because it lets you play more casual modes like free-for-all and you can get stuff to do the extraction mode. What's Vigor? Is that a different extraction shooter or is that a mode for Tarkov? You're doing amazing. Hell yeah! I did see the new Fire Emblem! I really want to believe that it is a sequel, not a prequel. But everything is pointing towards prequel, and that makes it really, really funny because it's like, Rhea, we used to have guns. You set us back into the Stone Ages, Rhea. We used to have guns and ickabombs. Mature Sothis looks so fucking good. See, part of me also wants it to be a sequel because, like, Mature Sothis, MILF Sothis, kind of looks like Byleth. And I go, please, are we canonizing Fembyleth? Are we canonizing Fembyleth? I mean, I guess Three Hopes kind of canonized Fembyleth. But is it like, hey, did Sothis eventually take on the form of Byleth? She really looks like Byleth in this. If prequel, then why is Sothis MILF? Because she was a MILF before she got shoved in the head of some idiot with a, like, bottomless appetite. But that's my idiot with a bottomless appetite. That's my busty autistic idiot with the bottomless appetite and big ol' eyeballs. Not only did I see that rep, I also saw the Danganronpa announcement, and I'm really upset at how excited that made me. Oh shit, purple gear already. Don't mind if I do. I am unfortunately... Fuck! I was like, okay, I played Danganronpa for the first time. This series is actually really good. But it's been 2 years since I last played. And then it's like, fuck, I am really excited. Damn it, they remade my favorite one! They remade my favorite one! I am so excited for this. Is this what it felt like? Is this what it felt like being in the trenches and hearing about a new game coming out? Because I got to experience it after I thought the franchise was done and over with. Especially after V3, I was like, it can't. We have to be done at that point, right? We have to be done at that point. Danganronpa 53. There can't be anyone. Sorry, my armor broke and I really like latex. My armor broke and I really like latex suits. And evil gothic nuns. Look at the mascara. Look at the mascara. Unfortunately, the character design is really good. Now, you know what? Actually, unless it's crafting materials or blue tier, I don't want it. They remade... No! Danganronpa 2. Super Danganronpa 2. You didn't see the announcement? I can't tell if you're doing a bit if you missed the announcement. They're remaking Danganronpa 2. The one with fingers in his ass guy. And not only are they remaking it, they're rewriting it. The original game will come included and packaged with an entirely brand new scenario and story. With already confirmed new survivors, new killers, new victims. I went, oh no. It's gonna be peak. It's gonna be the worst thing ever or the best thing ever? Do you like Mikan or are you wrong? Gassed. I am a Ultra Despair Girls understander. If I can, I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not going to make excuses for Ultra Despair Girls. But if I can come out of Ultra Despair Girls and be like, oh, I still like it, then hell yeah, I am on the right side of history. I am with you there. I like Mikan. Bookies, your second fave. It's so fucked up that I went to this series with gorgeous characters and incredible women, and then my favorite fucking character of the entire franchise is Hajime fucking Hinata. If you had told me when I got into because I got into Danganronpa fully expecting Junko to be my favorite. Guess what? She's third. How? How did she get third? Why the fuck is Hinata my favorite? Why is Hajime my favorite? How did I come out of this with Hajime as my favorite and Junko as my third? He's your favorite of the pro tags. But that's the thing. It's not that he's my favorite of the pro tags. He is my favorite. You can see maybe Fuyuhiko being a killer. I could also see that. I would be much more interested in Fuyuhiko as a victim. You like how you predicted Nurse Girl being crazy despite knowing nothing about the series. To be fair, the writing was on the wall. She's too sweet, too kind. This girl's got a little insanity in her. This bitch crazy, I know it. Gotta sleep. Take care, NPC. Thank you for hanging out. We are playing a video game featuring a sexy latex nun who summons sexy, curvy, elemental characters. An armor breaking system that reveals a bunch of skin. And we're talking about fucking Danganronpa. I hate it here. Why can't I just be a normal gooner? Why do I have to like Danganronpa? She gave off Fluttershy vibes. I was about to say! I was like, I bet to you she gave off Fluttershy vibes, huh? And there are two types of Fluttershys in Fanon. Correct and insane. Listen, regardless if I could depict Fluttershy of she actually is incredibly sweet and soft and shy and kind, or she's all that but crazy and a killer, it doesn't matter, because if you make her Anthro, 9 times out of 10, everyone's giving her a humongous rack. What was up with that? Why did everyone look at Fluttershy and go, you know, if she was a human, her tits would be huge? What was up with that? It's a dichotomy, isn't it? It's the shy girl with insane curves, isn't it? That's what drives everyone nuts, isn't it? All it took was one person drawing her in like a knit sweater and a big bust, and everyone went, agreed, agreed. Have I tried Project Eden's Garden? I have no idea what that is. What is Project Eden's Garden? Junko is my third is surprising. I went into Danganronpa knowing nothing other than Junko will be my favorite. And she is top 3. Because I didn't know there was a woman who was even more insane than her. And also stupid. And kind of fruity. I love Junko. Her ass is ace. Her ass is ace as hell. So they gave me Miyu Iruma instead. Like, I knew I'd like Junko because she checked off a few of the boxes that I like, which usually tends to be insane, evil, antagonist, the villain. But then they dropped Miyu Iruma, and then she checked all the boxes, and I went, fuck! Don't you just hate it when they come out with characters for you specifically? You were like, I didn't know you were in this. Who put you there? This is a government psyop. This is a psyop. You were a government plant. It's a Danganronpa fan game. It goes hard. There's a universe out there where after we finished Danganronpa, I did nothing but stream the fan games. And I might be a bigger streamer if I did that. You know what? Maybe I'll make it a subathon goal for when the new model debuts. Maybe I'll make it a new model reward goal. I will stream 3 Danganronpa fan games. That's you with Dorumi and Takamaru. You got their hangout section and went, y'all are for me! I didn't know you were in here! What do you mean, character? Wow, holy shit, that did so much damage. My armor exploded. Oh my god. Hey, can you watch my back for a second while I open this door? Thanks. Wow, this guy will not let up. Okay, something I will say about this game is that when you have enemies on your ass, they are on your ass. They will follow you through several rooms. So have fun avoiding all that. Have fun. Good luck. Where the hell am I? Ooh, wow. Y'all need to hop off my ass now. There's nothing but bosses in the way. There's nothing but boss enemies in the way that'll lead me out of the dungeon. This sucks. Excuse me, coming through. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Please, I have so much loot on me! And I'm all out of healing potions. Maybe. Oh, that thing's dead. Did you explode? Do I have time to loot this guy? Please. Give me that ring. Bye! Can I close doors in this game? I can! Bless up. Oh my god, bless up. Oh. Okay. Hate to do it. Hate to do it. I know we love our sexy nun, but it's time to put on some armor. Because I'm getting my ass beat. You think Chapter 1 released over Christmas and it made you cry? It's supposed to go over the story of the Ultimate Survivor from V3. Oh, that's fun. Danganronpa and Undertale fan games are so fascinating to me because it's such a unique... I'm dead after... Nice whiff, idiot! Can I find... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not making out of this alive. I should have paid more attention to the map. Oh, I'm so dead. Yep. Damn. That is 2 tries. I have no enemies, but... Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. I will do the PvE mode. I don't have good enough gear and loot to do the ranked solo mode and make it out alive. Greed is the harshest of sins, apparently. Why does my model just lag the fuck out here? I'm just gonna turn this off while I'm in this menu. While I'm in this menu, I'm just gonna turn off my model for a little bit. And then, do I have any rings I could equip? I have potions, but I don't really need potions if we go into the PvE mode. I'll take a mana potion. And a barricade. I don't really want to... Okay. But what's one more run? What if I do one more... No. No, I got ganged up by monsters. I can't. I shouldn't. I should do PvE mode. I should do the PvE mode and gather a bunch of loot. And make a fuck ton of money. You know what's a fun fact you forget sometimes? Masafumi Takada worked on No More Heroes 1 2. Yep! Oh, absolutely! That was news to me. I was enjoying the Danganronpa music, and I looked into it. I was like, why does this sound familiar? And I looked into it. Masafumi Takada. I went, why does that name sound familiar? Maybe they're just really well known for their Danganronpa music. I'm gonna see what else they did. They've worked on Grasshopper projects? I went, fuck! Everything is connected! Everything connects! Shit! He worked on it with the 𝐒𝐤 Yep. It was really funny. I was talking to my friend Synthetic Peach. And we were talking music. And I sent her a song from, Shadows of the Damned. Which is a Grasshopper manufacturer product a Grasshopper manufacturer product. And 𝐒𝐤 did some music on that. And I went, hey, I know you love your Silent Hill music. You know that I really like this studio, Grasshopper. And I take a lot of inspiration from them. Fun fact. Fun fact. Our worlds collided more than you think. How the fuck do I emote in this thing again? Not enough ultimate charge. Oh, here's my emote. Hi. Hi. Hello there. You actually got to meet Suda in your dream. You met Suda that while dressed as Travis? That rocks. Do you want me to disrobe? You cannot remove your primary armor. The art was lewd. You have to be on brand. Hell yeah. You know... Now that I think about it, I don't know why I assumed Suda would be a fighting game guy. But I don't think he's ever discussed it. There's a lot of overlap of Grasshopper fans and also fighting game players. But now that I think about it, I don't think Suda's ever talked about fighting games. Bill and Ichi poke fun at you being Travis Touchdown, but real all the fucking time at this point. You earned it. Hey, you know what? Earned. And listen, alright? Yeah, Travis from No More Heroes 1 and 2 is kind of a shit. But you know what? Travis post Travis Strikes Again, that's a pretty swell guy. He's just a dad doing his best. He lives a dangerous life, and he doesn't want to get his family involved. He learned how to be empathetic, and he took a fucking shower. He was confused as shit as to why a fighting game controller would only have buttons on it. I guess if he has any fighting game experience, it's old arcades. He's probably looking at this newfangled shit being like, what? What has happened to the genre since I last played any of these? But now that also begs a question. No, they have to be, right? They have to be. We get a lot of JP players for things like Evo, RIP Evo. We get a lot of JP players. Surely hitboxes are pretty well known and also used in JP. So yeah, I guess if you're not in the scene, you would look at that and be like, what the fuck is that thing? Where's the funny dick stick? Where's the funny dick stick? How am I supposed to do combo if there's no funny dick stick? Also, wow, I'm playing the PvE mode. And there was only one other player. Usually when I play that, there's at least, it fills up with at least half a lobby. Oh, wow. No one is playing this tonight, huh? Oof, that's rough. That is rough. Get poisoned, stupid. You don't know my time zone. I am on Pacific time. It is currently 9:46 p.m. for me. It is definitely a time zone thing. I don't think this game has a very large Western audience. And I do believe it is mainly popular in China, if at all. Not by much, but I would have to wait for different hours to get a full lobby. Man, notice how bad the PvE mode is in terms of loot. I just took down a dungeon boss. It wasn't a raid boss, it was a dungeon boss. They're two different things. But I just took down a dungeon boss, and there is grade tier loot because, like, you're playing the Weenie Hut Junior mode. You expect rewards? You come to me asking for rewards while playing on Weenie Hut Junior settings? Your reward is take this grade tier item and oh, that is an Amber Alert. Oh, Silver Alert, not Amber Alert. Ball, 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 ball. Moe. You showed your friend the slowed down Number Heroes 1 scene. If you know, he was dying laughing. Hell yeah. That rules. Speaking of No More Heroes, Rep, it's been a minute since you've been here. But just FYI, you picked a great day to come by. This may possibly be the last day you will see this design. I have a new model that is on like the 90% mark of being completed. And assuming there are no delays, I will take next week off to prepare for a debut for the new model. And we get an entirely brand new design. Yeah, new model. We have art of what the model looks like. Here, I will show it off. I have art of what the model looks like. I have a ref sheet. We've had this ref sheet for the past year, and only recently, finally, got it commissioned into a full 3D model. But if y'all have not seen the new look, bam! Here's a ref sheet. Here's what I am going to look like very, very soon. Listen, it's a habit. We play a lot of single players. Fuck off, Anise. I should have kept your ass timed out. You know what? I take it back. I'm not sorry that I accidentally timed you out for 600 seconds. I'm very excited to see the funny reptilian is gonna turn into holy shit! And is all I'm gonna say. I have seen the model in 3D. I have seen it in motion. I have seen it. I have seen the expression. Okay, I have seen it emote in motion. I have not seen the model, the full body thing, move in 3D. That is the very last step. But I am so excited because, oh my god, the new model is so emotive. It's so expressive. I cannot wait to start playing around with it. And I got some bonus surprises commissioned for it that nobody's anticipating. You guys are welcome to start taking guesses as to what the bonus thing is. That ain't the only thing I commissioned. Valid crash out. So excited for me. Thank you. Assuming I can have everything in place and ready to go, the plan is next week. I want to do it next week. I want to do it before September ends. But if I have to, definitely October. Definitely October. Bonus NSFW art? Nope. See? Too predictable. Too predictable. I'll make it a subathon goal. I'll make it a debut subathon goal. Outfits? I always have different outfits for my models. Maybe. But if I were to get a new outfit, what would that outfit even be? Perchance. Perchance. Perhaps. What's that fucking thing? Get out of here. Good question. I like how even though I have full healing, I'm still using the entire bandage. I'm getting blue tier crafting materials. Nice. Hi, Jerry Rivers. What's poppin'? Is it okay if you become brainless and do nothing here? Absolutely. It's encouraged even. We're just playing in a Gooner extraction game. There is no thoughts. It's all unga bunga here, baby. You are more than welcome. You like the new outfit? I look like I run a dungeon. I look a little more lethal than my actual main outfit in this model, don't I? Something I picked up on in the 4 years of having the previous model was a lot of people being like, are you a vampire? Because of the fangs and the black and red. And it's like, okay, I have a gothy sense of fashion, but I'm not a vampire. Actually, the new outfit might get people still thinking vampire. I'm looking for more lethal. Hopefully assassin translates over better. Hopefully it reads more assassin in 3D. Hopefully assassin and snake reads a lot better. No! She was the only other person in this dungeon with me! No! Hot Night Girl died! What? I won't let you go to waste. I won't let your death be for nothing. Who did it? Who did it? What killed you? What put you down here? Damn, you had blue cloth? I will escape with these items. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I shall escape with these items. Do you like how thick the new design is? You have no idea. You think it's thick in 2D? You have not seen that thing 3D. I went, oh, that's what it translates into in 3D. That's definitely 3D, all right. That's depth. That has depth. I will clear everything in this room. I will not let the Night Lady's death be in vain. She's the only other fucking person playing this goddamn game at this hour. Where is an extraction point? My inventory's kind of full. Like, does it feel... I could drop that, actually. I can drop some things here and there, but my inventory's getting full. Not what you expected to see here. That'll be your reaction to 2.0's death. It's not a death, it's an evolution. It's what the design would have been if I had way more money back when I first got my model. You expected something cute to be clear. Yeah, and that was kind of my... That was the second thing I thought about. I went, I love this model. It's too cute. It's too cute for how much of a whore I am. I'm too... Like, you can be an adorable slut, but I think as a streamer, that does not translate very well. People get a little confused when they join the stream and hear the sluttery that comes out of my mouth. I love this design. It is too cute. Too cute for my own good. How the fuck do I get over there? Ah, I think I see a path. Damn, Automod working overtime for these messages. Snek is evolving. Boom, 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 boom. To be fair, some assassins specialize in slaughter. Yeah, this one. Cute whores are cute. Knife found in kitchen. Potato, patata. This is the 7th time. Yeah, you would think with the things we say in this stream, Automod would just understand by now, but guess not. At the end of every stream, Automod gets lobotomized. Don't mind you testing something. Go right ahead. Test away. I should do that for the evolution. I should do that for my debut Pokemon Evolving stream song. That'd be funny. The problem is that I personally don't play Pokemon. Ooh, new stuff. I personally don't play Pokemon, so it wouldn't really be my brand. It'd be funny, but not my thing. Hope. Strip off thy hindering... Did the dungeon witch just strip me naked? I don't know if my armor broke before or after she did that thing. How the fuck do I get underground? There's a path to the nearest teleporter, but I don't fucking know how to get up there. Or get out there. Is it this way? Is this the path? God damn! Jesus! Sorry, I'm normal. I'm normal. Just seeing those things on a ladder. Oh my god, I'm normal. I'm not at all. I'm not at all. I need to be put down like the dog I am. How the fuck do I get out of here? Wait, I might have found it. Aha! Found it! You were wondering why you see a GIF when someone types Snek. Oh! Type Snek, but capitalize the S like you would when you type someone's name. So, Dara, do you have 7TV? Do you have 7TV installed? Or did you mean on screen? Because we have a bunch of 7TV emotes. And when you type my name, a GIF of, Lucula from Dragon Maid plays instead. We also have one, we also just added one that issues a citation anytime someone brings up Vor. Vor mentioned on the stream, get citationed. Issue a citation. Okay, but she's so pretty though. Like, Gooner shit aside, why? She's so pretty. When this game ends of service, I'm gonna get you out of there. When they end of service this game, I'm gonna get you out of there. I'm gonna steal that design for myself. We're gonna make you a canon character in the VSAA. On screen, you don't know what 7TV is. 7TV is an extension you can get that adds a whole bunch of Twitch functionality, usually used for funny little emotes, like my favorite, 𝐻𝐸𝐺. Now, if you just look at the chat, you just see the phrase 𝐻𝐸𝐺. But if you look on screen, you will see two Among Us beans. Fucking nasty. You see in the red bean giving back shots to the blue bean who's on all fours. AKA 𝐻𝐸𝐺. To Void? Question mark? You're not mobile, you don't see it. Which is why I have a visual chat box on screen. On the bottom left side. So those who don't have it installed and don't want to install it can see it through there. Character reminds you of a chess piece. She is kind of chess-coded, isn't she? This is like a character design you would come up with when you are anthropomorphizing a chess piece. I think it's... You have to do it lowercase. Because someone typed it in earlier. Because yesterday we were playing Quake and there's an enemy called the Vor. We had gone 3 days without someone mentioning Vor on this stream. And Quake ruined that. So now we issue a citation anytime someone does it. Hi, Sixes. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. How you doing? What do you do with that paddle? What do you think you're doing with that paddle there? Oh god. Oh yeah, that's right. I get laggy in this menu. Alright, let's sell some things. Sell you. Sell you. Temporary repair kit. I might hold on to that actually. Sell you. Oh, it's all crafted material. Sell you. Sell. No, my friend died with these. My friend died with those chests. I'm keeping them for their honor. Let's open them up and see what we get. Item acquired. Physical damage, magical damage, skill pass, cast speed. Ah, nothing crazy. What about you? If I open you up. Neat. You know what? I'm putting that on. Here, take my ugly ass old armor. I don't want it. Give me 11 gold. You still can't believe Fujoshis are the reason paddles are banned at cons. Don't underestimate us Fujoshis. We will cause several health violations. Workshop, trade, shop, construction. I need 8. Didn't I just deposit cloth? I deposited blue rope. Ba 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 ba. Is that a yaoi paddle? All good paddles are yaoi paddles. What else have I been up to? It's been so long. You're still in gay baby jail. Ooh, you got a gaming PC. Let's fucking go. Congratulations. I hope you're enjoying it. Not much has been going on, honestly. I have been taking it very slow and just chilling, vibing, relaxing until it is time for the new model. Taking it very, very, very slow. Making plans for the new model and such. I am quite eager, though. I have Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios coming up, and I'm super excited for that.
Did you see that, Pumpy? They have curved monitors. Curved monitors.
Yo, that's nuts. How are you liking them? Curved monitor is one of those things that I'm like... I sit too weird to, I sit too weird to get a benefit from curved monitors. The idea is interesting, but also, I don't know how they work. You love them. Hell yeah, glad you're enjoying them. You will be a boy kisser today, and you will bake your boyfriend. My god, my goodness, that Pumpy is baking their boyfriend. Bro, what the fuck? You playing a bland-ass knight? You playing a cleric? Nice whiff. Practicing your melee, practicing your PvE. Yeah, it's not gonna do you much good. Go ahead, keep swinging at me. Keep swinging at me. You have a curved monitor too. It's your main monitor, but for some reason it tilts downward. Oh, strange. Is something wrong with the stand of it, or is it just kind of like that? Damn, 31 inches. Fuck. Because you're small in your chair, you don't have to turn or sit weird. No, I mean I sit too weird. I feel like curved monitors, you kind of want to look at them straight on to really get that immersion effect. But I sit at, like, I am literally sitting here, leaning back with my leg up on my knee, just chilling, relaxing, taking in the view. Having a good time. I'm cozy. I'm comfy maxing right now. Jesus, her thighs are huge. Jesus, her hips are wide. Exactly, I'm bisexual. I can't sit normally. It has no glare because of the curve, though, despite being an LCD, which is amazing for photo editing. Oh, that's really neat. I didn't think of that as, like, a positive to curved screens. That isn't something that came to mind. That's real fucking rad, actually. Silent Hill F and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds come out this month. alongside a bunch of really cool indie games drop in. And I'm like, okay. A lot of my streamer friends are going to buy Silent Hill and stream it. Therefore, I should buy Sonic and be different. Excuse me, coming through, out of the way, just making sure I'm not like you hoes. Making sure I don't stand out. Or making sure I stand out. It's so funny, because like, I know I'm going to like Silent Hill F. I know Silent Hill F is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good time. And Ryu Koshi is going to traumatize the shit out of those kids. But I'm like, okay, Silent Hill F is a single-player game that I will probably, honestly, only play through one time. And that's not indicative of the quality of the game. That's just who I am as a person. I'm not the type to revisit games. Unless it's something I played off stream and I go, I really want chat to see this, or I'm doing a co-op playthrough with someone else. I don't revisit games. I don't do second runs. Cyberpunk 2077 has not left my mind since we played it on stream. And I think about replaying it, and then I go, nah. I go, I should import my save file from the PlayStation version onto my PC copy of Cyberpunk and install mods. And then I go, nah. I should experience something new. You do sit straight. You sit bisexually. You don't sit straight, you meant. Are you kidding me? Of course I know Ryu Koshi's work. Granted, have I finished reading any of Ryu Koshi's work? Not at all. Higurashi's really fucking long, and I don't even own all the chapters. Don't ask about 𝐒𝐴𝐽. I keep saying I'll buy it on sale, and then I buy something else. Because then I go, I should read Higurashi before I read 𝐒𝐴𝐽. And then I don't read either. But I'm aware. I am aware. I am well researched. I make sure to try my best to keep up with this industry. No, if you want someone to gush with, if you want someone who actually finished reading these to gush with, you need to /shout out. It's Lily Bat. This is my lovely, amazing, wonderful, fantastic, breast best friend. It's a Lily Bat. I don't think I've had a single conversation. I don't think I've been in a call with Lily Bat once where 𝐒𝐴𝐽 does not get brought up at least once. Anytime we are in a call, I feel like she always finds a way to bring up 𝐒𝐴𝐽. Anytime we do anything together, I cannot recall a day where she hasn't brought up 𝐒𝐴𝐽. I can't recall a stream of hers that I have watched where 𝐒𝐴𝐽 doesn't get brought up in one shape or another. Did I say breasty or bestie? Both. If there is anyone I know who is incredibly insane about 𝐒𝐴𝐽, it's Lily. If you had a gift card, you would chuck it at me so I'd buy 𝐒𝐴𝐽 no Higurashi. I own most of the Higurashi chapters on Steam. 𝐒𝐴𝐽 goes on sale for like $7. I can afford it. I just go, it's not the time yet. It's not the time yet. It's not the time yet. And then I went, I should read Higurashi and maybe read it on stream. And then I go, that's a lot of reading. And funnily enough, with the announcement of a new Danganronpa, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to read Higurashi on stream anytime soon. I'm going to wait. I'm going to play 2.2 when it 2x2 when it drops. And then I'm going to wait another year. And then I'll be like, I'm ready for another visual novel. Wouldn't it be so funny to get a 3D model done in Ryu Koshi's old Higurashi art style with those big-ass bappers that the characters have? Wouldn't it be so funny to get a model like that in that art style, but in 3D? Like, I could do live 2D. There's nothing stopping me. I think live 2D is gorgeous, but also I love 3D models so much. Wouldn't it be so funny to get a 3D rendition of me in Ryu Koshi's art style? And then translate that into 3D? And then we use that model for the entirety of Higurashi and Umineko? Isn't it funny to be, like, aware of, like, man, this thing's really popular, and I know I'd really like it, so I bought it. Have you played it? No, why would I do that? Do I look like I have time for that? Words on a screen? I'm too busy. Hey, why isn't my up button? I'm too busy gooning, sorry. Did I do a full fucking circle? I think I did. Because I think I've been here already. Because that's looted. Unless that was pre-looted. There is other players in here. I haven't run into them yet. But again, it is really funny to think about because I'm like, I know I would fuck with this heavy. So many people who are into the things I'm into really like this. But that also means time and investment. I think I'm literally only missing one chapter for Higurashi on Steam. And I know there are other ways to read it. But I already bought like a majority of them on Steam. Might as well finish the collection. Higurashi's Peak, it's your fave since childhood. Lurker, why am I not surprised to find out you've read Higurashi in your childhood? There's supposed to be a boss enemy here. Where the fuck are they? I popped a whole bunch of, like, perks and stuff. There you are! Took you long enough. Lurker, I am not at all surprised to hear that you have read Higurashi, and that is a childhood favorite. Get his ass, girls! Get that guy! He's so slimy. I have to say, honestly, it's been a big surprise to see that this fucking game actually runs while I'm streaming. The biggest surprise of them all. Like, it's only the hideout. Only the hideout. Get funky. And low, only the hideout gets funky. And low quality, that's impressive. There's a Switch version that has more content, but of course it's region locked. Of course it is. Oh, fucking Mimic! Ow. Rude ass. Oh. Well, that was easy. Really? You're a Mimic and you don't have any high tier items? So lame. For both Umineko and Higurashi. It always amazes you when you learn a game runs on your PC, so you get the feeling. Right? Sometimes you boot something up, you're like, there's no way. There's no way. Holy shit, it worked. What the fuck? That's impressive. Ma'am, you gotta stop with that shit. You gotta stop with that shake. You hold too much power over me. I need to get a billion screenshots of her. So like I said, when this game inevitably goes end of service, I can keep her memory alive. But also, actually, you know what? You know what I'm surprised by? I'm surprised by how pretty the knight is. I'm actually... I like the hair. I like the hair a lot. I like that she is tall. I like the scarf. Obviously, we love the exposed titty armor. She's got Dead or Alive character vibes to her. She's got a very Dead or Alive vibe to her. I'm surprised at how much I enjoy her. But I am currently trying to level up this one because I think she is best for solo exploring. The knight's really good. She's real tanky. I can probably look around Google and find the asset library. If Renee is an asset library character, I'm sad. If she isn't, she's completely original to this game. Yoink. Counting down the days. Counting down the days. Me being like, if this game ever ends of service, I'll rescue you. I'll save you. We'll save you. We'll get you out of there. And there's 2 other characters I don't have unlocked yet. Obligatory ninja girl and incredibly pretty archer. With a huge hip sway. She... Fucking hell. Her hips aren't the only thing swaying like crazy. Or go data mining around my hard drive and have fun with the shit we'll inevitably find. Honestly. About the 3D Ryukoshi model thing. One of your favorite YouTubers does that stuff as a meme, but you don't know how hard it would be. Honestly, not that hard. The person I got to make my new model does one-to-one reference creations. Therefore, if I can get an artist to... if I can get a 2D artist to create a reference sheet of me and my design in Ryukoshi's art style, and then take that to my modeler and be like, hey, can we get this in 3D? They could do it. Damn, we kind of blazing through some of these challenges, huh? No, I sure as shit am not completing the battle pass, that's for certain, but we're kind of going through it. Alright, hold. Everything's gonna be real laggy for me. Why is it just the hideout that gets laggy? That's what's so strange to me. It's only the hideout that gets laggy. It's like, why are you the way that you are? Can I workshop? Isn't there a shop that, let's see, alchemist, armor merchant? No, you only have potion. Oh, wait a minute. Exchange? Aha. I need 3. Okay, hold. Do I have 3 standard cloths? I have 1 old cloth. Damn. I only have 1 of 3 to exchange. Shit. What do we need to level up my workshop? Construction. A bunch of cloth and a bunch of rope. I see. Snek to the hideout. Why can't you be normal? Honestly, okay. I'm gonna do 1 more solo dungeon run. We're gonna do 1 more. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap to the knight. We're gonna play as her. We're gonna go into her loadout. And she's got a lot of good stuff. She's got a lot of good gear. I am going to play as her instead. And this is how we'll get through this. This is how I'll escape the solo dungeon on a higher difficulty. I still need to level up Renee a bit more, but I want to play as Night Girl. We're going to play as her. We're going to do a solo run. We're going to get a fuck ton of good loot. And I'm going to sell a bunch of it. You loved a lot of dark anime growing up. Did you not, Lurker? Let me guess, Lurker. Let me guess. You watched Elfen Lied, didn't you? Let me guess. Elfen Lied fan? What are the Knight's moves? I haven't played Hilda in a minute. Swing. Reflect. Battle cry. Taunt. Taunts nearby monsters temporarily increases defense. Got it. And then a block. How much is it to get 3D models? Is it expensive or is it expensive depending on the request? Because you know Live 2Ds are bank breaking. Much like Live 2D, it entirely depends on who you go with, their level of experience, and what their rates are. This model you see before you was very early in Tenzo's career. Tenzo being my current modeler, or my previous modeler, the one who had done this work. And this, I'm going to be very upfront, cost me $300. It was $300 for the original Snek. Right? This one right here, $300 altogether. The swimsuit, because I already had this model done, was only $50. But now, Tenzo has essentially leveled up, gained a lot more experience as a creator, worked with really big VTubers, like Onigiri, and their prices went up. Now their base price is like 1,500, I think. So it's like, if you find someone who's a little inexperienced, but you don't mind that inexperience, you could probably get a pretty affordable model. I would suggest, if you don't know the website, Jesus, Hilda. If you don't know the website VGen, there's a lot of people who offer services on VGen. You're going to have to scroll through that and see what there is. But usually on average, expect anywhere between 300 to 1,000. 2,000, 3,000 for really high-end stuff. It's about the same as if you were to get a Live 2D model. Though with one caveat, and that is, you might be able to find an artist who specializes in Vroid. Vroid is what Snek 1.0 used to be. This model right here, this is Snek 2.0. The new one's going to be 3.3. This is 2.0 because we had a model. And that model was 1.0, and 1.0 was made in VGen, or not VGen, Vroid. Vroid is a program that lets you make your own 3D VTuber avatars. It's really expansive. It's easy to learn, difficult to master, but I would highly suggest downloading Vroid and fucking around with it yourself. You can make your own models in Vroid. You can make your own textures and design your own VTuber. Now, your first model is very much going to have that Vroid jank going on with it. But if you wanted to pay someone for an affordable, reasonable price, there are indeed people who offer services for customized Vroid models. So they use Vroid as a base, and they add a whole lot on top. But that's the reason why I'm 3D, because I started with Vroid. Because I just wanted something that I could use for VR chat. And then I found out I could stream with this. And oops, here I am, 5 years later. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I kind of do this full time now, huh? Oops, funny how that happens. Oops, I have a merch shop where you can buy merchandise at uwmarket.us/collections/goodnights-snek. Funny how that happens. Ooh, you're valuable. funny how these things occur just because I was like, I'm bored. I want a custom model for VR chat, but I don't know how to make them. What's this VRoid thing? Oops. Oops, full-time streamer. Oops. I didn't even know what a VTuber was when I started streaming. To be completely honest, I had no idea what a VTuber was. So it's really funny how I just became one. Well, I did want to fight you, but I guess... Oh my god, there's 3 of them. I'm not fighting that. Hell no! One of those things, maybe. 3 of them? No, I'm going the other way. I'll go through the other door. You want to learn because you already know how to rig and 3D model, but you don't know the specifics. Ooh, well, don't be shy. Get started. Get into it. You're already interested. Hi, Black Yoshi. How you doing? You got the box set for that. You were contemplating getting the manga box set as well. For Elfin Lied? That's so funny. To that much and more. Not at all surprised. Now it makes a lot of sense why you root for the characters you root for whenever we do these streams, Lurker. Now it makes sense why you joined the stream and call a murderous nymphomaniac serpent your, Oshi. Now a lot of it's starting to click. There's a lot of goons down there. Ow, rude ass. Oh, no, you don't. Try me, jerk. Go ahead, swing, buddy, swing. Ow. This shit kinda hurts. Plap, plap, plap. Get staggered, get staggered, get staggered. Where the hell did you come from? Okay, it's fine. We're good. We're good. I'm hanging in there. Oh, no, you don't. It's not for VTuber rigging and modeling. Well, whatever reason you have for learning, I hope you have a swell time learning. Could not get rid of you. Thought you were gone, and lo and behold, you're still there. You're still there, rap. How about you, though, huh? Popping on in, and I still remember you. How's that feel? The anime box set you got for about $30. A manga box set would be at $100. 4 volumes at $25 a pop. That's a lot. Manga's so expensive. Sometimes I have a few mangas that I bought on they were pre-owned copies that I got for like $7-8 a pop, but it's still like, damn, pricey. It feels amazing. Listen, I try. I do my best. I do my best to remember those who come around. I'm getting a lot of stone, but I'm not getting a lot of cloth and rope. That fucking broke my armor already? God damn. Oh, that's a raid portal. That's a raid portal that just opened up in the same room as me. I could, but I've done a raid portal before, and those bosses are no joke. Those raid bosses fucking hurt. I also wonder, if you do a raid portal in a lobby that's actually full, is PvP still on, or do you all get to work together? I'd imagine it's a raid, so you'd have to, like, work together. Scary. Come, buddy, swing. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Ooh, you have purple on you. A silly little goober like you. Can't be forgotten. I got you all figured out, Lurker.
Oh, please don't be a mimic.
Oh, I'm glad I could be your comfort streamer, princess. I know you got a lot of options out there. So I'm glad I can be the one. Where's the exit? Oh my god, I need to fucking book it. Okay, up. Take a right. Okay, take a right, run straight ahead, and I should be good. Okay, zone is closing, and I don't want to be caught in that fucking mist again, so let's get the hell out of here. Skilly boy chasing me? Skilly boy chasing me. What's that? Yeah, you're not gonna chase me? It's what I thought. Coward. Hi, 𝐒𝐧𝐞𝐤, what's poppin'? Yeah, we're doing a dungeon crawly game. Not just any dungeon crawly game, an extraction game. And not just any extraction game. An incredibly gooner extraction game. If you could not tell, it's kind of neat for what it is, but it's not very popular, unfortunately. But also, understandably, the combat's a little jank. I know the assets probably scare some people off. And it's early access and free to play and has some pretty disgusting monetization. $40 skins, no thank you. So I get it, but also, I'm gonna enjoy my time with it while I can. There's no guarantee this won't be around for a while. This will be around for a while. And you know what? I applaud how unapologetic it is. Look at that, my armor breaks when I take too much damage. Like, at some point, you gotta respect it. And also, it's only 4 gigs, so I said, fuck it. Only 4 gigs? Sure, why not? I'd be a fool not to at that much? You dropped in during an 𝐒𝐳𝐲 Files Nirvana Initiative stream and decided to stay. Now you rarely watch others that used to watch. I've cannibalized them. I've taken your attention from them and give it to me. No joke, I inspired you to be more comfy being a little non-binary gremlin that you are. Aw, I'm glad. You wouldn't have gotten you heavy into game. Hold on, I'm being jumped. We're having a moment, you nasty little piranha freak. Do you mind, Squelch Lord? That's what I fucking thought. Da, 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 da. You got anything good for me? Some of that. Damn. Damn, these armor breaks. Now that you have time, you're gonna be the gremlin you are here more. Hell yeah. I super appreciate having you when you can. Obviously, there's no pressure to be here if you can't be here, but it means all the world when y'all take time out of your busy days to be here and watch me play cheap Chinese gooner video games on a Friday night. I don't know if I want to drop anything in my inventory. No, it's crafting material. Yeah, but it's great crafting materials. Is this PvP only? How would I say it compares to, say, Darker and Darker? I have not played Darker and Darker, and I don't really want to. You can tell from the way I swing my sword and stuff that it's got a little jank. It's a little funky. But like I said, it's 4 gigs. It is not PvP only. They have different modes. There is this mode, which I am doing, which is a PvP mode, but it might as well be PvE because, like, it might as well be PvE considering no one else is queued up right now. It's just me. I'm all by myself. I am exploring this PvE dungeon with high tier loot completely alone. But there is indeed a PvE mode where there are no, other players cannot harm you. There are other players in the dungeon, but they can't harm you. It's not a bad time sink. Like I said, free to play, 4 gigabytes. It's not a terrible time sink. Very upfront in its sexuality. So it's at least more interesting to look at than Darker and Darker. Yo, Cryo, how you doing? What's poppin'? Assigned gender at birth? Nah. Over here we talk about assigned PvE at no player base, honestly. Hi, Firecat. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Holy, those are more curves than NASCAR. How y'all will be talking about 3.3 when that drops. Hi, OST. Welcome for joining. Almost missed you there. I say if you like these sorts of games, it is worth playing because there is very little upfront investment. And it's so upfront in its predatory, like, monetization that you go, you know what? I don't need that. I don't need these costumes. These characters are sexy enough that I don't need the extra sexy costumes. Although... Jesus. What do you mean this is Twitch safe when we got a Twitch collaboration skin? Which is the one I was using. This is normally what the Night Girl looks like. But I was using the Twitch skin because I got it from a Twitch drop. But yeah, it's got different character classes and, like, styles, play styles. So find what appeals to you. And if one of the male characters types appeal to you, I'm sorry. If one of these play styles appeal to you, then I'm sorry. Doing okay. Been busy. How have I been? I've been pretty good. Taking it nice, low and slow, nice and easy. All because, taking it nice and easy. Try not to, like, schedule insane high investment games since we got the new model in the works. Which is why we are playing 𝐸𝐻𝐻. But I have found myself booting this up off stream more than I ever anticipated. Because I went, I'll give it a shot. I'll have a look. And I go, you know what? I'll do another dive. And it makes me go, you know, if this was in something a little more tighter developed, I bet I would fuck with it heavy. I can see precisely why people are as insane about extraction games as they are. But I think I'm going to leave it at this for me. This is all I need until it ends of services. Also, oh my god.
Links wants you to stop talking for 30 seconds.
See, I did the stream! What do you mean you want me to stop? Also, anyways, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna stream it, because it came out with this announcement. If you reach Hideout level 10 before the season ends, you'll get this variant of Renee for free. And I went, the white looks so good. Alright, alright. I will try and grind to a level 10 Hideout. I will see how this goes. If I can get that entirely for free, alright, you got me. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Spoken like a true gambler. Only one more, only one more. Hey, I do play Nikke after all. I am indeed a gambler.
Dimmy the Lynx gets to pet the snake.
Thank you, Dimmy. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for me today. Mainly because, my dog chewed through her chew toy. And now I just looked over to my left and I see that there is stuffing all across my bed and all across my floor. And now I have to clean that up. And also, I ordered a burrito. And it is waiting for me. How do I like Bunny 8 and Bunny Milk? Also, the Bay! Not just the Bay, the Rouge! The Rouge! I have already put $40 towards Rouge. I did not get her. I get paid on Sunday. I will be rolling for I will be investing more and I will get that Rouge. She is like the third most important character on my team. I have to get the bunny suit Rouge. I have to get Reverse Bunny Rouge. I really thought about Bay, but I went, I don't have any Bay teams. 8 is so cute in this event, and I really, really like Milk's interactions in this event. And she's apparently a really good unit, but unfortunately, all my pulls went towards making sure I get a MLB Summerinis. To de-stress the pupper. She's very de-stressed. She's just very violent with her chew toy. She loves, I buy her squeaky toys, and then she loves being like, where'd the squeaky come from? Where'd the squeaky come from? I will find where the squeaky come from. And then she destroys her toys and she goes, I found the squeaky. And then she destroys the squeaker. But it sucks because her favorite thing ever is lamb chop. You know, the little plushie, the little puppet. She loves lamb chop, adores it. So I have to keep getting her lamb chop plushies because she recognizes it and she gets so excited. Of all the toys that get her, that is her favorite. But now she's destroyed another one. I think this time I'll buy her a jumbo. Good with the dog not having a chew toy they clearly love anymore. She still has it. It's just there's a lot more stuff. She's taken a lot of the stuffing out of it. Anyways, let's call it a night and thank some people, shall we? For starters, thank you to Princess and Cal for the card pack purchases. Thank you to Cat with Anime for the follow. Cordovor Athano, thank you for the follow. Chroma the Dragon, thank you for the follow. 𝐾𝐤, thank you for the raid. Heavy Beats, thank you for the combo. Gas Punk, thank you for the raid. Thank you to everyone on YouTube who stuck around and hung out. Thank you to everyone on Twitch who stuck around and hung out. I realized we had some funky games this Friday, but you know, it's a Friday. Fridays are meant for, what the fuck's going on? What are we doing? Just having weird ass gooner background noise or violent background noise? I told y'all, didn't I? I said... We have an emphasis. We like to stream games with an emphasis on sex and violence. And we had sex and violence today, I would say. Let's see who's live and who we can raid. Hopefully, the new model would be done and complete, and I could take the week off to get everything ready, and we can debut things. We can debut that brand new model, but we'll see. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if I have to go live again next week. Because I'm like, hey, new model isn't ready, and I want to stream until it is, so... Guess who's back? It's me. Guess who still ain't dead? But otherwise, this might be the very last time you see 2.0, at least for a while. I might bring them back. I might bring them back for funsies again. In the meantime, let's see who is live. Oh, I know. My lovely friend Dreamy 𝐿 is live right now, playing some Limbus Company. Just went live. Perfect timing. Let's go show Dreamy some love. We were lobotomized earlier. So let's go visit the company of lobotomizations, shall we? If you're subscribed, let's use some shoot. If you're not subscribed, we use some Dino Dance. Alright, gang, you know where to keep up to date. We got a Discord. You know where you can get all your information, all your notifications. Be notified when new video comes out, new clip comes out, new stream goes up. Especially be notified when the new model drops. That is for fucking certain. So be sure to join if you haven't already. And if you are just joining it, don't forget to check out the Team Deathmatch channel. We started a new thing called Team Battles. It's like a Splatfest. This month's theme is Deltarune. Pick your favorite characters, Susie, Chris, or 𝐿𝐴. Purchase card packs or use your Twitch channel points to redeem card packs and score points. That's what those little colorful bars on the right and bottom side of the screen have been. Don't forget to join the Discord and select a role and vote for your favorite team. If you win, you will get the winner role by the end of the month. Gives you a brand new fancy little icon next to your name. So look forward to it. Till then, rest well, everyone. Have a great weekend. Till next time, bye-bye.
That's what people call me. Why? 'Cause they all die. When I sing, I am their lives. You act as though payback makes you unlawful and it's benefits. Well, you're a goddamn Philistine.